Welcome to the Little League Softball World Series presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. It is game 16 and the sixth and final of the day as Austintown Little League from Austintown, Ohio faces Sterlington Little League from Sterlington, Louisiana. We are live at the Max R. Joyner Family Stadium here on the campus of East Carolina University in Greenville, North Carolina. Matt Schick alongside Michelle Smith. And a pair of complete game one hitters. Did Harrison go? She did. Dropped third. They threw to third. And she's safe. And now she's headed to second base. No one knows where the ball is. Got to pick it up. And into second base after no one's in third. And now she's headed to third. Have you ever seen anything like that, Michelle Smith?
That is just awareness. We talked about this team being gritty, this team having heart and hustle, and that's a drop third strike, and she just beats it down the line. A little bit of a slip there for Ohio, and then she recognizes that nobody is at second base, and then when she slides into second, she realizes, thanks to her coach, nobody's at third base. She just keeps going and just very alert, very aware. Look at giving the muscles. So here's a better look at it. Let's take a look at this. This is probably
the question is too if it's a reviewable play as well. And she clearly caught that ball.
She clearly caught that.
That is not a drop third.
That
and
is
if anyone
not
knows,
a drop
it's
third.
A catcher, especially Michelle. You
around the horn to third. Yeah.
And that is the right call. Marissa Polder caught the ball. They threw it around. You can hear Matt Hamley saying, everybody take a breath.
On hitters, we saw her do that at regionals so far here. She has a lot of different weapons.
Sampson to second base. Fonda with it. 2 down. Out there about what she did or did not say. 3-1 to Neely Kilpatrick. Inside and a walk. Polder's got to scamper back to get that one. She does. And a 2-out walk.
2 pretty feet.
The 2-2 in the dirt. Runner goes to second. And now we're full with 2 outs.
You're always a Smitty or a lefty.
Yep. 3-2. Misses and another walk.
Something you don't see. Something you don't see.
Coaching third base. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Mila Hamley gets out of it, strikes out the first batter, strikes out the last. Annabelle Mikesell at the plate. 1 hit this week. The 0-2. Throw it around. 1 away.
Wow, there it is. That's a rise ball. It's one.
Johnson makes quick work of her pitching counterpart. 2 away.
Wow, just moves the ball around.
Serta is full of energy. Swing and a miss. How about that for Ashley Johnson? Striking out the side. What a way to start. Johnson scooped up by Matter. Good throw, but off the base. Ava Fisher, the throw drew her off the base. Looked like it was headed right. One of the 2 sisters, daughters of the manager. That one gets by the catcher. And Johnson heads to second base. So the walk
for Hamley continuing to climb early.
Madison into the glove of Mikesell. What a snag. She was playing in, had to range back to her right.
To get that important first out of the inning.
Serta now squares, and you can see these Louisiana players kind of distracting Hamley a little bit, slapping the bat, waving it in front. Can that impact the pitch?
Yeah, well, absolutely, and it can in front of her.
Big strikeout for Hamley. That's K number 3. The 2-1. Off the glove again of Polder, and in for the first run of the game is Johnson. That's about the 4th or 5th time we've seen a ball go off of the catcher's glove, and this time it costs Ohio.
You have to wonder if it's something to do with the lights or just the way the ball's coming out of the hand of Mila Hamley. But this is a ball that is typically caught by Poldering. It's not that far out of the zone, almost like maybe she wasn't expecting it. Another wild pitch.
Nice bunt there by Futch. Picked up by Mike Selzig. Raceland Futch speedy down the line and a 2-out infield hit. The ball must beat the runner. Good stride there, and probably gonna stay with this call, but we'll wait.
Paper.
Oh, they call it out.
Wow.
They overturn it, a bang-bang play at first. And you read Futch's lips saying, I was safe, I was safe. Ansley Johnson working quickly, doing her thing, throwing around, 4Ks.
She throws against a hard opposite side, which is what we talk about a lot in pitching. Yeah, it's just, wow. She's putting on a clinic. You know, just really showing bag. A lot of pitchers at this age will not use a rosin bag.
Put in the bag.
Lead off in this 3rd inning.
A well-earned walk, and she's going to hustle down the 1st as the ball gets by Polder.
It looked like Hamley tried to throw an off-speed pitch to the box and being very still and being early.
That one is skied, but Mike Sell can't make the play. 3rd base is now being covered by the left fielder, Hoops, but it does the job. Probably didn't look exactly like she wanted it to look on the bunt, but Mike Sell, the diving attempt, there were 3 Ohio at second. Wagner there, and putting down the nice bunt is Isaac. Gets the out. No, foot off the bag, according to the first base umpire. Sheffield, the second baseman, was over there covering first.
Up the middle.
Heidi Harrison struck out her first time up. She's showing, pulls it back, waves through it, ball in the dirt. And the first out. Now we got some issues on the base pass. There is no drop third. The bases were loaded. And that's where some of that confusion might have come in there with the runner at first, Isaac. She was almost to second base. Base is loaded.
Yeah, first base is occupied. There is no drop third, so you can see she swings through this and starts to leave, but look at the way she is all the way down.
Whoa.
Wow.
Isaac was at second base.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sampson puts it down. Hamley, her play is to home. Good play to Polder. The force out, 2 outs.
I'm surprised they're trying to bunt.
The 1-2. To short, goes overhead. Wagner scores. Isaac scores. 2 come in on the clutch base hit from Neely Kilpatrick. Just fluttered over the glove of Mattern. It's short. They don't ask you to draw a picture. It'll do the job. 3-0 Louisiana.
Just a good job of a pitch on the inner half, and she just finishes that swing, barrels it up, and muscles it out onto the green. And with bases loaded and 2 outs, everybody is just running on contact. Good job by Kilpatrick to get that ball to drop. A couple of her teammates, Wagner, Isaac, come in to score. 3 game, trying to figure out the umpire, figure out that zone, how you can attack hitters.
Full count and a walk. The inning continues. Caitlin Madison strides to
figure out how to fool them, and it's just very difficult.
Madison to second, goes under the glove of Sheffield, and it's going to deep right center field. 1 run scores, 2 run scores. How about Madison into third base? A bases clearing triple for Caitlin Madison. 5 have come home in the inning, and it is 6-0 Louisiana.
Caitlin Madison just going the opposite way. Just really good job of barreling this ball up. Sneaks it right back up the middle past Sheffield, the second baseman, and then it gets past Petrula in center, and it's going to go all the way. And we've talked about it. This is a big collegiate field, so deep alleys, a 220-foot fence in center, and so that ball just getting away from the defenders, easily allowing a couple of her teammates.
2-1 to Johnson. Johnson stays back on the changeup, and she's going to reach, and another run's going to score. That one went under the glove of Mattern. One of those bloopers that just a tough play to make, and if you don't catch it, you're not going to get her out at first.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of that ball off the end of the barrel. As a defender, you're working hard to get to, and you can see how deep Mattern is there at that shortstop position. It's just going to dump in front of her, and she knows, especially this field, it's taken a lot of plays on those. And we're able to get it done.
Madison ground ball, the dribbler to Mike Sill. That will do it. But not before 6 come home. It's 7-0 Louisiana. Ohio has some work to do. Some progress being made. Same result though. 7 batters, 7 strikeouts.
All right, she had 11 coming in to today. This is her. Wow.
8 for 8. Well, you were looking down at that stat.
Yeah.
She just did it again, Michelle.
Well, I saw him throwing the ball around. I was trying to do my math and count my innings, but I see you.
First 9 all via K. Yes, she can.
Yes, she can.
Incredible. 9 up.
Works for strikes for her pitcher. You know, she works for check swings.
Serta lifts this one into left field. Ranging back is Beelan. It drops off of the glove of Beelan, who is just inserted in left field. Sterlington, Louisiana. And now she can drop the bat, scamper to first. 10-11.
Use that changeup efficiently.
Futch puts that one to the green. No, received by Mattern. Nice catch. Thought that was going to go out of the reach of Mattern, but the 11-hole hitter for Louisiana. Wagner. Mike Sale with a nice play, throws to third and out. That was a close play there at third, and I think they're going to challenge this call. What'd you see?
Yeah, I thought it was safe. Granted, it is a force, but it did look like she got in. Take a look at the replay here. See.
And coach wasn't wasting time.
No, I think that's a safe call.
I think you're right. I think you're 100% right.
Yeah. Not much of a stretch as well.
Now, see the first base coach doing
safe.
Rock, paper, scissors. They do make the safe call. 1-2 to Kensley Isaac. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. 2 down now. Here in this 4th inning. Harrison with the bases loaded. Harrison right back up the box and through. Serta scores. Futch is stopped at third. Bases remain loaded. 8-0.
The 3rd inning, and they finally let her hit away. This ball elevated, and she barrels it up, takes it right back up the middle with the bases loaded, 2 outs. Gonna bring in the 8th run of the game. In fact, she hit it so hard that her teammate was not able to score from second.
3-0 to Sampson. A 4-pitch walk. Futch scores. Wagner to third, Harrison to second, and Neely Kilpatrick had a 2 RBI single in the 3rd is now. We call the changeup here. 1-2 to Kilpatrick.
Yes.
That one is hammered to left. Kilpatrick drives it to left field. 1 run scores, 2 run scores. How about we clear him?
Wow.
5 runs batted in on the night.
Wow, and look at that pitch on the outer half with 2 strikes. She barrels this up, gets around it, and just drives it into the gap, easily getting it past the outfielders. That ball is just smoked, and with 2 outs, everyone on base. Louisiana just running. Love the way that Sampson scores all the way from first base, bringing in Sampson, finding their bats.
Yeah. This was a team, and we documented it, that as that one gets by the catcher, they couldn't score in regionals as they send Alfaro to second base. This team averaged fewer than 4 runs a game. Felt like enough, but now I think 12 might be enough. Caitlin Madison at the plate. And strikes out looking. Well, Ohio has some work to do. And a ground ball. Alfaro up with it. And the strikeout streak comes to an end. 9 strikeouts to begin the game for Ansley Johnson. That was bat for Severn. Again, everyone's been retired in order tonight. And that one hits Severn. You know, we were watching Isaac warm up and had a hard time. She struck out that previous batter. You're probably leaving her in, but she didn't, so you take her out knowing that this game seems to be in hand. Kilpatrick to first for the second out.
Yeah, but she still has the no-no in the perfect game.
I wasn't going to say it. Ansley Johnson did throw a no-hitter on Sunday against Idaho with 13 strikeouts. Ohio still with no hits and no runs, but their first run is 60 feet away. The bracket final, trying to get this run rule win. Mike Sell, now the ground ball to Alfaro to first, and that does it. The 12th shutout of the tournament that we've seen so far, and the 3rd no-hitter of the tournament, and the 2nd by Louisiana. A combined no-hitter sends them to the bracket final.
Oh, just a great effort all the way around by Louisiana. It started in the circle, though. Ansley Johnson just outstanding today, setting the tone, strikes out the first 9 hitters she faces. Retires the side, obviously, in order, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And then how about the offense for Louisiana doing damage? Big innings in the 3rd and the 4th after plating a run in the 2nd.
And so